Hey, what's up, everybody? Georgia Bulldogs fan, man. Coming up at y'all, we're just talking about the events from the weekend. It was a good weekend. Put the phone down real quick. With this phone, you gotta hold on real quick. Yeah, with this phone, you gotta forward it. But nevertheless, dang. Okay. The weekend, man, it was a great weekend. WrestleMania weekend, Final Four weekend. We had some sad events, of course. You know, when you're having so much fun, there's always going to be some negative come with it. But nevertheless, God rest those souls that couldn't make it this week, man. It was sad to watch what happened in Sacramento, and then close to home in Norfolk, Virginia. It was sad. But just be blessed, man. Don't be stressed. But nevertheless, man, I got to say this. On New Media to the UFC boxing, Coach Mal, man, he still tell us, and I don't know, he still do say it, but I can't wait to be back on that show because some great fights are coming along the way. Earl Smith, Ugas. You got Tyson Fury, you got Dillian White, you got Shakur Stevenson and Oscar Valdez. So I can't wait to be on Coach's show. These and then Georgia G Day. But anyway, April 16th, my cousin Kavon's birthday too. But nevertheless though, Coach used to tell us all the time, I'm giving y'all tomorrow news today. And basically, I was telling people, man, like, people that work these hours know exactly what I'm talking about. And I'm about to get started now. I'm waiting for my group to come on to let me know when we're about to get started. But people that work the 10-hour, 12 shifts, and they know exactly what I'm talking about. Like, you can get, like I was telling people in North Carolina, that's going to refer what I'm talking about with Carolina. You can get, if you're working a 10, 12-hour shift, people know exactly what I'm talking about. You come home, let's say you got like 5 people living in your household, right? You can get away with it working 10, 12-hour shift, come home. You don't got to do that much, you know, unless you got the true support. So you got a true support system, then you can get away with it. Man, you know, okay, boom, I come home, I can rest, I can, you know. But then, when you don't have that support system, it'll take a toll on your body. And I kept telling folks, that you can win that way. You can win because Carolina had the game, but they scored 40 in the first half. Kansas was like, man, they put like 8, 9 guys. And I was telling folks last night, I was telling them Sunday, you can get away with it when you playing a team that you know like Duke. You in a close game like against UCLA that was close. That was going down to the wire too. And Baylor really should have blown out Baylor. They had a lead on Baylor, but my point is this: you can get away with it with every game. But at some point in time, when you run up against a team that you don't really see for real, unless you play the Maui tournament and you know them games like that or whatever. But when you playing against, that's how Kentucky blew North Carolina out. Like the game, because you playing 5, 6 guys, there's nothing wrong with that. And eventually, I used to work at a warehouse, temperature service system, man. When you got you got 5 or 6 people in your group, and you don't really get to play that many people or use that many people, dude, you're gonna run out of them. People gonna get tired. Them Kansas boys run up and down the court. That second half, they was running up and down the court. Number 14, the boy Johnson, man, he was tired. Literally, you could look at them. They was like, dude, could see man. That's why I say the team that played last, y'all notice that the team that played last majority be the tiredest thing. Because, see, man, like I say, man, then you got a half a day. You know what I mean? You play Saturday, you can rest Sunday, then Monday come back around, play Monday. But they go to show you they was tired. You playing 5 or 6 guys, going to catch up eventually. And them guys was tired. And I kept trying to tell people that the people that work in 10, 12-hour shift know exactly what I'm talking about. You come home from work, you can get away with it. Just like, look at Georgia. I'm a Georgia Bulldog fan, man. Been a fan of Georgia since Matthew Stafford was there, 07. Well, I always love the uniforms, too, by the way. I always love red and black, and the silver, and the white, and the black. But anyway, I digress. My point is that it goes to show you that Georgia got away with a lot of stuff because they had a great defense. The offense was good, too. But against December the 4th, against Alabama, the first go-around, Georgia found out, oh, snap, like our defense, because at some point, the defense is going to help you in games a lot, but it's going to be a point in time when defense going to need your help too. So always tell yourself that, man, like, yeah, you can get away with it. Like right now, you can get away with driving with the mirror halfway broke, you know what I mean, halfway, not, you know what I mean, you can't hardly see driving one mirror on your bike or whatever. But eventually it's going to come back. It's going to hunt you. It's going to come. So it goes to show you the people who work 10, 12-hour shifts know exactly what I'm talking about. When you come home from work, yada, 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 you come home, like, man, you know what? You got a great support system. If you don't have a great support system, man, it's going to wear on your body. And North Carolina, hats off to them. It was a great tournament. Duke and Carolina fans going back and forth like they stole each other rent money. Duke fans still joking around with Carolina, but at least Carolina made it. I mean, they played at the AC. They really ain't supposed to be that far, but AC, you know, I can tell people it was wide open. St. Peter's beat Kentucky.